Hi Pisces, welcome to your June 2022 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message is going to be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Pisces, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So my intentions for this reading, Pisces, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of June. And this could be kind of looked at as like a tarot scope about what to expect in June. But more importantly, I feel that these messages intend to give the information for whatever someone needs to hear right now, whether they're going through it now, they have gone through it already, or what's to come. What do you need to hear about the month of June, and what can serve as a reminder for you when this happens or if it's occurring? And I hope it gives you some insight as far as to giving you advice or clarity on the situation. This can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution, but whatever Spirit would like to bring forward shall be said. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome to this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to invite them to join us here now. Let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit only for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. Let's get this started. All right, so let's see what's happening in the month of June for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone dealing with the Pisces, what is the energy surrounding Pisces at this time? What will be happening in the month of June that Pisces needs to be aware of? Okay, Pisces, we got view from above. All right, I like that. And it says, get the big picture. So Pisces, I feel there's something that you are rising above. There's something you're overcoming. I'm getting a lot of air energy. I don't know if you have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an air sign in your environment that's connected to your energy here, but there's some situation that you weren't certain of, that you weren't understanding, that you're going to see the whole picture of very, very soon. It's almost as if Spirit wanted to keep this from you for a surprise. And the whole purpose of it was only from keeping it from you was not to, make you suffer or to torture you and anything like that, Pisces. It's because you had to get in the right alignment. There was something that was weighing you down that I feel it was either in May or April that you decided to cut out from your life, whether that was a certain job, a certain relationship. And let me tell you something, Pisces, it has helped you heal. It has helped you grow. You saw the truth of the situation, and that has taken you to an understanding that is helping you build yourself up. And Pisces, there's somewhere where you're getting to the top of your field, the top of your enlightenment, your ascension. A lot of you are going through ascension symptoms, awakenings, downloads that just keep coming and coming. And I feel they're all preparing you for something that you're about to see very clearly that is going to finally be made into the 3D world, that for some of you, you always knew it was going to come. You just didn't know when. You didn't know who. You didn't know, what the circumstance around this was. But here it is. And Pisces, you're going to see it all clearly now. And a lot of you, Spirit wants to give you a pat on the back because you've done some work that has made you be able to get to this level of understanding, this level of growth that you've been going through. Some of you, this could be a promotion in your job, some sort of increase in clients, increase in followers, subscribers from the work that you put out. But I feel a lot of you, you know, for some of the signs, it felt like a shocking revelation, or it felt like secrets being kept from someone or anything like that. That's not the feeling I'm getting with yours, Pisces. I feel like although you didn't have all the answers, you didn't know, you know, any evidence to what you felt or what you thought of a certain situation, you are going to see that you were right all along about a certain aspect of whatever this is I'm tapping into. For some of you, I do feel it's romance. Others of you, this is career. So, you know, you'll have to decipher with your intuition which boat you're in. But I'm pretty sure, Pisces, regardless of what situation I'm talking about, it's all going to make sense very soon. And it's even going to uplift you. It's going to inspire you. It's going to make you excited and happy, Pisces. I don't feel bad news around this situation at all. Wow, okay. Let's see what else Spirit has to say about the month of June. Tell me about this, Spirit. It's like Spirit wants you to know the surprise, Pisces. It's kind of keeping me at bay. Maybe it's because it is specific for a lot of you, but let's see if we can crack the case here, because I'm curious. Let's see. Tell me about it, Spirit. What is this surrounding Pisces right now? I'm hearing the song Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. I don't know if you guys have been seeing specific birds or been finding feathers as confirmation, or that song means something to you, but like what I'm hearing is like specifically from the song, don't worry about a thing because every little thing is going to be all right. So someone needs to hear about that. If you've been overly concerned, overly worried, or, you know, you're just worried that you were wrong the whole time, everything's going to turn out. There we go. Wow, letting go. And it says, learn to let go. Okay, so yeah, Pisces, what I feel about this is that you're still in that process of releasing. So whatever you've kind of fully been left behind in, you know, the recent months, there's some sort of lingering around it. And I'm not very surprised to see that for my Pisceans. I'll tell you why. Water signs, whether we intend to do this or not, and I'm speaking for, you know, water signs because I'm a Cancer Sun, Pisces rising myself. We tend to put emotional anchors into people that we are not very consciously aware of. It's through the emotional bonds that we kind of create that there's a lot of energetic cords that start to be formed through the interactions of water signs. So, and that's just my opinion and my experience. So Pisces, I feel with whatever you kind of left behind has been trying to reattach itself to you, has been trying to come back to you, has been yearning for you, whether you did leave the specific friendship or relationship behind, whether you left a job, like they're feeling the consequences of not having you in their life anymore, Pisces. But I feel if this does kind of try to come back into your life, if it does try to make a reappearance, continue to let it go. Because you really have outgrown this, Pisces. And usually when we're about to enter a whole new cycle in our journey, in our lifetime, there is one final test that Spirit sends us our way to see, okay, here it is. You've done this growth. You've had these awakenings. You've come to these realizations. I'm just going to see if you really are ready to turn to the next level. And here's a final boss that is being thrown in your way to see if this is something you really are ready to overcome, really are ready to let go of, to sever the ties of. But they're going to have a hard time letting you go, Pisces. I feel it's definitely one-sided, one way at this point. And, you know, I do feel that this person really does feel like they missed an opportunity with you and missed a chance with you. Again, that could be romantic, friendship, or even like a business investment. You gave a good presentation, you tried to sell your product, or you tried to sell yourself as being something that would be worthwhile. Someone didn't really buy into it for whatever their reasons were, and now they're kind of missing it. Now they're kind of realized they made a big mistake here. But you know, Pisces, if they rejected you, it was protection. And a lot of you are starting to see that now. If you were to go down that path with that certain someone, with that certain business and that job, it was going to make you unhappy. It wasn't going to provide what you needed to and fuel you, to inspire you. It was just going to keep you down. And that's why either you left the situation or it rejected you, which further made you say, okay, fine, I get the hint, I'll be leaving now. And someone's feeling the repercussions of that big time, Pisces. But I feel like, you know, with this view from above, you may even be, because of this separation from this person, from this thing, whatever it is, you've been starting to see the blessings of it all. You know, and even if at first you were crushed, you were heartbroken, you didn't know why, like you thought you had it all, you thought you gave it your best shot, it really just wasn't in the cards for you, Pisces. It really just wasn't the right time. Or again, like truly, truly, it was protection here. And then you guys will start to see, oh, okay, the person I had a crush on really was talking to 4 other people who were telling them the same exact thing. I get it now. Or, you know, that job I really, really wanted, they're actually in debt right now. And they're scurrying for like more finances and resources, and they wouldn't have given me the pay that I wanted. Oh, that makes sense. Like there's some sort of thing that is going to be transparent to you that wasn't before. But Spirit's telling me it's because you're ready to see it now, Pisces. And I get it. I've been there. There was some things I was so stuck on, so sure of, that even if you were to show the facts, like I would just say, no, I don't feel like that's right. But Pisces, you're past that certain mindset with a thing that you were trying to hold on to for so long. And now you're really ready to accept the facts. You're ready to accept the situation that it currently is in. And by acceptance, that's what's uplifting you. Accepting that someone didn't, you know, take you for all that you had, that you were taken for granted, that you were rejected, or that you were hurt. Whatever that was, through this acceptance, you're about to see another side to it that is going to show you why it couldn't have happened, why it wasn't in your best interest. So Pisces, definitely, again, Spirit wants me to reiterate for you guys, anything from the past that is trying to make its way back into your life, let it go. It will just try to keep you through another karmic cycle. It will try to keep you down from soaring the way you are right now, Pisces. And that's just something you don't need to go through again. They had their chance. They had their opportunity. They blew it. And although you can have compassion for that person, it's more about what you can do now for yourself to further enlighten yourself and encourage yourself and to follow your dreams and passions despite what someone tried to label your worth that they didn't see before. That's what this is giving me. But let's keep going. I want more information. And the thing, you know, for those confirming, it's something that you let go of in the spring. So March, April, May, maybe even something around your birthday, someone didn't follow through, someone didn't, you know, give you, you know, a happy birthday. I'm kind of feeling, if this is specifically like romantic or friendship related or whatever, that's when it was your final straw or something like that. Or someone bailed on you for something very important that meant a lot to you. That's what you maybe need to let go, and that may be what's trying to come back into your life for a lot of you. A small message for some of you out there, if it is a relationship or even an experience that still weighs heavy on you, that you still carry a lot of like shame or embarrassment or guilt of, Pisces, you're meant to let that go as well. I feel some of you, you know, from time to time still think about that person or that situation you're in, and you still feel shame for it or embarrassment by it. But Pisces, that however painful it was, and I understand, like, it's very difficult to get through. Everything you have been through has been for a reason. And it is never meant to hold you down and to push you down and to make you stay down. The toughest people, the strongest people, the wisest people usually go through the most shit in their life, because they are the ones that then carry the knowledge and the wisdom to inspire others that they can fight back, to inspire others to rise above their circumstances and be the proof of not letting your circumstances be the result of what your life will turn out to be. And Pisces, you're that proof for a lot of people. I'm just putting that out there for someone who needs to hear that as well. You've overcome your situations. Even for some of you, like, you were as we all are, you were a completely different person 5 years ago than you are now, but you still kind of judge that old self of you that didn't make the best choices, that wasn't the most enlightened, that was coming from a hurt place, and you don't need to judge yourself for that anymore, Pisces. You've more than atoned for that. You've more than learned from that. So some of you just simply need to let that go. Specific message for someone out there, but there it is. Tell me more about June for Pisces, Spirit. Divine Masculine with Master number 22. Okay, so 2s may be an important number for you this month. June 2nd, June 12th, June 20th, June 22nd. Those may be important dates for you guys this month. Your birthday could be May 2nd, May 12th, February 22nd for some of you guys out there, or you may be seeing 22s, 222, 2222, stuff like that. You know, 2s are coming in. But with this Divine Masculine, yeah, I feel for some of you, this has to evolve around a soulmate counterpart. And what I just said for Aquarius's reading, I believe, you know, soulmates are not always the person that we're meant to be with forever and ever as those like Disneyland fairy tale endings. Soulmates are meant to enlighten us, awaken us, be the catalyst to something in our life that we then kind of further journey down with a new experience, with a new idea about ourselves that leads us to our higher purpose. And I feel for some of you, there was a karmic soulmate that really kind of hit you hard, Pisces, for a bit. It was something that was hard to let go of. Maybe even for some of you, the universe kept on reminding you of this person and you just didn't know why. And Pisces, a couple things that could mean. For some of you, sure, that could possibly mean there's unfinished business, but for most of the time, what I see in love readings and stuff is that when you are so ready to kind of let go or move on and you keep on getting message after message about someone, it's because that person is thinking of you. That person hasn't let you go. That person is holding on to you, okay? So, you know, usually it's not just a cool trick from the universe. It's because they're sending their energy your way, Pisces, which is continuing that energetic cord between the two of you. But let's go ahead and read what this has to say. And it says, the frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. Wow, a couple of different messages for you guys. For some of you, it's time to then act, Pisces. And if some of you have made a decision from the past to let something go, follow through with it. You know, follow through with it. You know what? I'll take my L. I've learned my lesson, but I'm going to move through and push through. I'll leave that aside, but I'm still going to pursue my dreams, my goals. Maybe that just wasn't the right path. Maybe that just wasn't the right person, but that doesn't mean it's not meant for me. My dream, my soulmate is still out there and I'm going to find it and I'm going to work towards it. Others of you, I feel that with this card here specifically, there's a Divine Masculine that's surrounding you guys. That's the one that isn't letting you go. Is the one that is realizing they should have done more, they should have acted more, and this is who's coming through here. The letter M is sticking out to me, as in Mitchell, as in Madison. First, middle, last initial could mean something to someone here that may provide confirmation. But this is the person that is struggling with this. For others of you, this is, they want to make this known, Pisces, that they're here, that they miss you. And maybe even from this view from above, I just got to be honest, like they really are in a different place now where they see what they did, what they didn't do, how they could have done better. And that's why this person is like still lingering in your energy here, just to, you know, provide some confirmation as far as that goes. But yeah, I feel, Pisces, the focus now is on what you have, what, you know, you're being revealed what you need to see from a situation and how you can move forward. Like, I'm feeling strong Chariot vibes here. So you could have Sagittarius or Cancer in your chart, or you could be involved with one of the signs. It doesn't have to be the case. Those are the astrological connotations to me as a reader personally. But yeah, it's just like staying focused, moving forward, pursuing it all. You took the good and the bad from all this experience that you've taken under your belt, but you're going to use something out of it. And that's far more empowering than just having everything handed to you at the first whim, at the first will. Because, you know, people are going to relate to your struggle, Pisces. People are going to relate to your journey and to your experience. And that's far more intriguing, I guess is a good word to say, than just someone that you can't really relate to on that level, that shares their story, but you know, it's something you haven't gone through. It's something that you haven't, you know, you can't really relate to. So Pisces, your story, your experience is something that a lot of people are going to be drawn to and getting to know. And you can even use that as fuel for getting what you want moving forward. But a lot of you are healing the divine masculine within you, are empowering your divine masculine within you, and you're going to use it to get stuff done this month. So stay on track, stay focused, keep your eye on the prize. Don't let distractions sway you off from your course, Pisces, or anything from the past sway you off your course. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me about June for Pisces, Spirit. Whew, the Hanged Man. Wow, yeah, Pisces energy coming through here. And this is coming under the view from above. You had to look at something in a completely different way, Pisces, or the experience that was thrown on your course is something that, you know, you had to examine thoroughly. Something that you didn't see coming, something that, you know, again, an unexpected turn that happened. You had to sit with that and sit to see, what did this experience serve me? Because every experience serves something here. And a lot of you, it led to your enlightenment. It truly did. For some of you, whether this was a situation, an experience, or even a person, it led to some sort of spiritual awakening, a better understanding of yourself, a better understanding of why something had to happen. And you know what, Pisces, maybe even the letting go has to let go of the feelings of anger towards it, the feelings towards resentment, the feelings of jealousy, the lower vibrational feelings that we all have, okay? Those are starting to be released. And maybe even for some of you, I've been really recommending this for a lot of people, is Ho'oponopono. And if I pronounce it wrong, I'm so sorry. Please pronounce or type out the correct pronunciation in the comment box. But it's that prayer and affirmation of, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And that just serves as the purpose of something that you may need to hear that you've never heard from a certain someone, maybe something that you need to tell yourself, you know, a different person that you were 3 years ago that made some sort of choice or mistake that you still hold yourself accountable for. Just, you know, pretend that you're the old self of you that is saying that to the newer self of you, to finally let that go. But there is definitely a shedding of some old skin here, an old experience or old things that try to cling on to you, that you, by working with it, working through it, it's really serving your enlightenment. It's really serving you, and you're escalating into a higher vibration, Pisces. And things that used to throw you off before, make you nervous, make you stressed, make you worried, aren't going to have the same effect now that you've come to this understanding, to this higher view and this higher perspective. Some of you have been getting into yoga, or you've always done yoga. You've kind of tapped into it more, and it's really been serving, rebalancing your chakras, rebalancing your energies, and stick with it too. Maybe even some of you can make a career out of that as well. Let's see what else fell. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're seeing the truth of a situation, and maybe a lot of you, again, with this Ace of Swords, it's cutting what still needs to be let go, and maybe this month is the final cut, the final decision. And it will be an amazing decision, Pisces. Because with this combination here of the Hanged Man and the Ace of Swords, You know, I can't think of higher alignment. I can't think of a more profound awakening and realization as this combination here. And again, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I think a lot of you, instead of being so emotionally attached to something, you're finally seeing it in an objective way, in a logical way. And that is also serving you guys. And Archangel Michael, for a lot of tarot readers, including myself, is coming through for you guys with this reading, with the Ace of Swords here. And maybe Michael is someone that you're working with, working through. Sagittarius also had that card, so check out the Sagittarius reading if you have Sagittarius in your chart. But yeah, it's fully cutting the cords here, so you can finally let go of the things that no longer serve you, that are not meant for you, that have served its purpose. Because you guys are going somewhere and you're meant to climb to the top of your career, the top of your enlightenment, the top of, you know, whatever mountain it is that you find yourself climbing up of. You're going to get there, and the view is going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty nice, Pisces. But yeah, this is the final test, the final nail in the coffin that needs to be put in to finally put this to rest, Pisces. To forgive yourself, to forgive others. And let me just clarify, because people have a hot button with forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean accepting what someone did that was so hurtful to you, not allowing it to happen again. It's more about not choosing to carry that energy that is no longer serving you and is taking up space for new experiences and new people and new opportunities to come through. We only have so much space to carry so many things, energies, mindsets, beliefs, whatever. And the old that is just kind of still being left in our space, that is dusty, that hasn't been touched in a while, that has been buried, you know, that is just sitting in your space. It needs to go. It needs to go. It's taking up some free rent in your space and you don't need it anymore. So I think it's finally the time to kind of come to the realization, accept the truth around the situation, so that letting go process can make room for more opportunities to come in, Pisces. But June is the month of letting go for you, so you can rise above. Let's get another card. Tell me more about June for Pisces. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. We go from the Ace to the 10, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy. Some of you could have like multiple Pisces placements or even like a Pisces stellium. But things are going to change, Pisces. They're already in the process of change, and this is in the upright. So good fortune is on your side. Opportunities are going to come in. There's going to be expansion of success in your life, a blessing on your finances, a blessing on your experiences. And again, for some of you who always struggled with why you had to go through something or why you had to have a certain relationship with someone that, you know, provided so much pain or resentment or anger, it was destined. It was a contract, it was karmic, but it was meant to evolve you. It was meant to expand you. It was meant to grow you. I promise, Pisces. And that's the reality of it. And that's honestly the truth of it, Pisces, with this Ace of Swords here. But, you know, your journey is not over. Your story is not over. And this was never meant to keep you away from what is meant to be yours. It was never meant to, you know, keep you stuck in a situation. It was hard to learn from, it was hard to get through, but you've made it through, Pisces. Now stick with your decision to carry on, to press forward, to go to the next, because good things, the best is yet to come, Pisces, and something big at the end of the month is going to come in that is going to make you feel fortunate. It's going to make you feel so much gratitude. That's going to be exciting, and it's destined here. And maybe even for some of you, if this is all around love and romance, a soulmate, you know, the old had to be let go so a new soulmate can come in. And you may meet them at the end of the month, or if you guys are already talking to someone that you already are having good feelings about, you know, the more you spend time with them, the more you're certain about something special here. Something's going to come into complete circle by the end of the month between you and that soulmate that you've met. And bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Libra energy. Yeah, the scales are being finally weighed out, Pisces, and balanced. This is justice in the upright. So you fulfilled your contract. You fulfilled the reason why this experience had to happen. You've played your part. You've played any karmic debt or repaid any karmic debt that may have happened in this lifetime, past lifetimes, but the scales are balanced now. Therefore, you are free to let this go. And it's not going to come, once you let this go fully in June, it's not going to come back to haunt you. It's not going to come back to taunt you, anything like that, because the debt has been paid. Now you just have to make that final cut. You have to make that final stance. You have to make that final choice. And the universe has your back in this. The universe has been rooting for you since day one from all this to happen, and you did the work most people could not do. You need to know that as well. You have been going through these battles and these struggles that other people would never guess what you're going through. But you're not that type of person, Pisces, who needs to be a victim or who needs to get other people's attention or approval. You just carry on and carry through with your own struggles, with your own experiences. And that's, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to get emotional support from others, but what I'm saying, Pisces, is that you need to congratulate yourself. You need to give yourself the credit for doing the work that a lot of people wouldn't be able to do. In this connection, in this experience, and whatever it was that was out of balance, you've made in balance now. And that's why you're seeing this all from a bigger picture. That's why you're seeing this view from above. You're starting to get it now. And that's amazing. Justice will be yours, Pisces. It really will. Anything that was out of balance, anything that was done to you, anything that wasn't serving you, you're getting some sort of repayment back from the universe for it. And some of you, if you are in like a court situation, a legal situation with the justice in the upright, I think you're going to win some sort of court dealing here for some of you that needs to know that, okay? All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get one more card and see if there's anything else Pisces needs to know for that June. Anything to wrap up with, Spirit's last sense about this situation. Let's see. Achievement. Yes, Pisces. What you did was not a small feat. What you've accomplished is not something to just disregard. You've accomplished so much. And you deserve the rewards. You deserve the success. You deserve the abundance and the fortune that's going to come in from it all. So let's see what it has to say. Win the award, accolade, or contract. Yeah, Pisces, there's a goal that a lot of you are going to get now that you're in a newer vibration, a higher vibration. It's coming in for you. That one thing you were hoping for a lot of you. Others of you, there's this new soulmate contract coming into your life that is going to fulfill you, that is going to, replace anything that was taken from you, that wasn't you, that was rejected or that you felt rejected by. It's being replaced with something so much better. And you're going to see why it had to happen this way in order to get to where you are now. Amazing reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me here for this reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what you may be facing or are facing in the month of June. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.